Kaitlyn Bristowe supports Katie Thurston amid cancer fight. Former Bachelorette Katie Thurston announced to the world that she has breast cancer. She's been sharing updates as she returned to Los Angeles for more testing and to determine a treatment plan. Amid her diagnosis, Katie has received tons of support from Bachelor Nation. She shared that revealing she has cancer has helped her a lot and she's glad she did. Now, she knows she's not going through it alone. Kaitlyn Bristowe is one of many fellow alums who have stepped up to support Katie in her time of need. What is Kaitlyn and everyone saying? Keep reading to find out all the details. Kaitlyn Bristowe, one of many Bachelor Nation members to support Katie Thurston. Katie Thurston has received a lot of support from fellow members of Bachelor Nation. She has a big support system to stand by her as she fights breast cancer. She already revealed that she will have to have both a mastectomy and also chemotherapy. Katie is currently in Los Angeles getting more testing done and establishing a treatment plan. Among all the fellow Bachelor alums, Kaitlyn Bristowe is one who has expressed support for Katie. She commented on Katie's post and asked if there was anything she could do, and then said she was going to text her immediately. Along with her comment, Kaitlyn also posted a photo of her and Katie together on her Instagram stories and said, "I got to spend a lot of quality time with Katie. She's someone who is always honest, compassionate, funny, and only gives out S if they matter. This woman has always supported me and I love her. She's a fighter, and she will get through her battle with breast cancer. I love you, Katie. We are all praying for you at Katie Thurston." Who else showed support for Katie? Other members of Bachelor Nation also commented and showed their support for Katie Thurston. Jen Tran commented sending her love and prayers and reminding her that she's got this. Sarah Heron also commented and Katie's post. A few of the men from Katie's season also commented on her post. Justin Glaze, Andrew Spencer, and Mikey Planeta. Others showed their support as well, including Susie Evans and Claire Crawley. What do you think about Katie having so many people supporting her from Bachelor Nation? Has her sharing her diagnosis made you go check yourself checked out? Stay tuned for more updates on Katie and all your Bachelor Nation favorites. Jamie is a nurse and a mom of boys whose true passion is writing. She loves reality, cooking, and paranormal TV. Jamie has been writing online for several years. Kaitlyn Bristowe supports Katie Thurston amid cancer fight. In the chaotic world of reality television, where the spotlight shines bright one moment and fades into the background the next, the bonds formed between former contestants are often unexpected but profound. Kaitlyn Bristowe and Katie Thurston, two beloved stars of the Bachelorette franchise, are among those whose friendship transcends the cameras, their connection strengthened by shared experiences, personal triumphs, and challenges. This story begins not with a flashy red carpet event or a social media post designed for the public eye, but in a more intimate setting, one grounded in reality and raw emotion. Katie Thurston, who rose to fame as the star of The Bachelorette Season 17, was blindsided by a diagnosis that no one is ever truly prepared for: cancer. While this news initially shook her to the core, it was the unwavering support of those she had met along her journey that helped her begin the fight of her life. Kaitlyn Bristowe, herself a former Bachelorette and longtime advocate for mental health, had experienced her share of personal hardships. Having battled anxiety and depression while under the public microscope, Kaitlyn understood better than most the emotional toll that an unexpected health crisis can take. When she learned of Katie's diagnosis, there was no question in her mind. She would stand by her friend every step of the way. The announcement, a life-changing moment. It was on a quiet Tuesday afternoon that Katie Thurston shared the news that would change her life forever. On her Instagram, surrounded by soft lighting and an aura of vulnerability, Katie posted a photo of herself with a short caption that hit like a punch in the stomach. "I've been diagnosed with cancer. It's not something I ever imagined I'd have to say, but it's my reality now. I'm scared, but I'm also ready to fight." The news spread quickly, with friends, fans, and colleagues expressing their shock and concern. Among the first to respond with a heartfelt message was Kaitlyn Bristowe, "And you're not alone in this fight. I've got your back, Katie, always." Though this message was brief, it carried the weight of a deep connection. Katie had always admired Kaitlyn for her openness about her own struggles, her advocacy for mental health, and her kindness. And now, in the face of a terrifying diagnosis, it seemed as if the universe was aligning to remind them both of the importance of friendship. A shared bond, the Bachelorette sisterhood. Katie Thurston's journey on The Bachelorette was anything but conventional. As the lead, she made waves with her honesty, boldness, and no-nonsense attitude. Yet, beneath the bravado, she was still navigating her own emotional journey, one that would come to a head as the cameras were turned off. Kaitlyn, on the other hand, had already walked the same path years before as the season 11 Bachelorette. Although their seasons were years apart, their shared experiences in the limelight were a common thread that connected them. When Katie made her own transition to the world of Bachelor in Paradise, Kaitlyn was there to offer advice and encouragement. Their friendship had blossomed behind the scenes, far removed from the drama and rivalry that often colored the public perception of the franchise. They bonded over shared love for dance, fitness, and a passion for lifting each other up. Katie's decision to return to the Bachelor franchise, albeit in a different role, was deeply influenced by Kaitlyn's support. The older Bachelorette became a mentor, guiding Katie through the difficulties of navigating love and heartbreak in front of millions. But it was in their quiet, candid moments that their true connection flourished. Now, with cancer on the horizon for Katie, the strength of their sisterhood would become more important than ever. A friend's commitment, Kaitlyn's support. Kaitlyn Bristowe didn't hesitate to make her support for Katie known. She reached out privately, sending long, heartfelt messages of love and encouragement. But she knew that her words, though comforting, wouldn't be enough. She wanted to do more. She immediately began brainstorming ways to support Katie, not just with words, but with actions. The first step was to use her platform to amplify Katie's voice and raise awareness about her diagnosis. Kaitlyn posted on her Instagram stories, urging her followers to send love and well wishes to Katie. She encouraged her fans to donate to cancer research, particularly to charities that provided emotional and financial support for young women undergoing treatment. But Kaitlyn didn't stop there. As Katie began her treatment, Kaitlyn arranged for small surprises. Care packages filled with comforting items like cozy socks, face masks, books, and journals. She even reached out to some of her other reality TV friends to send messages of encouragement. One of the most impactful gestures was a private trip Kaitlyn organized for herself and Katie to visit a wellness retreat in the mountains. They spent the weekend away, hiking, meditating, and simply being present for each other. The time together was a moment of respite, where cancer was temporarily forgotten and the bond of sisterhood was allowed to flourish. Kaitlyn's support wasn't just emotional. She made it a point to be there for Katie physically, whether it was accompanying her to doctor's appointments, sitting through grueling chemotherapy sessions, or simply offering a hand to hold during the quiet moments of doubt and fear. Cancer and vulnerability. Katie's transformation. For Katie, the diagnosis was the ultimate test of vulnerability. In the face of cancer, she was forced to confront the harsh reality of her situation, something she never expected to do at this point in her life. The fiercely independent woman who had once stood strong in the face of countless relationship challenges was now forced to lean on others. And she did so, especially when it came to Kaitlyn.